Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel Read to Level Up, and today I'll be discussing with you guys about what progress is like. And my reference today is Atomic Habits Chapter 1 by James Clear, and all the credit goes to him. I'll first take an example from the book. It's about an ice cube. So imagine you have an ice cube on the table in a cool room. First, we are at 25 degrees Celsius temperature and we are gradually increasing the temperature of the room and seeing what results that we can get out of the ice cube, whether it starts to melt or not. So 25 degrees Celsius, 26, 27, 28. You don't see a change. 29, 30, 31. Yet no change. Then 31, 32. Oh, from 32 onwards, it started to melt. A big change, right? So that's what he called a breakthrough moment. This breakthrough moment pattern is visible in many parts of the life. So there were another two examples in the book. The first one is a cancer. So the cancer grows 80% of the time without you notice that it is growing in your body. Imagine you're having a cancer, but you don't know it until it grows 80%. Then at the 20%, you'll notice it. Then it might be too late. That's why most of the cancer patients don't know whether they're having a cancer at the beginning, but then they'll find it. But by the time that they find it, maybe they're too late, right? So that's example number one, resembling a bad thing actually. Then we're going to take another example about a bamboo tree. So in the first 5 years, a bamboo tree is not even visible to outside whether it's growing or not. But after that, within about 6 weeks, it grows 9 feet tall. A big change, right? So in those first 5 years, what it does is it grows its root system so well, so stable and so strong. So within the next 6 weeks, it can grow 9 feet tall. So most of the time, we see the breakthrough moments. People often call it as overnight success, but those breakthrough moments just don't happen overnight. In order for that breakthrough moment to occur, previous actions might be built up to a certain potential. So that level is called plateau of latent potential. Let me explain this with a graph. So imagine the x-axis is the time and the y-axis is the rate. So in the beginning, we expect the results to be equal to the effort that we put, to the time that we give to it. So we expect the graph to be a linear graph. But in reality, what happens is that in the beginning or even in the middle stages, you don't get the results that you expect. Graph of reality goes like this when your graph of expectation grows in a linear mode. So there is a gap between the expectation and the reality. So that gap is called the valley of disappointment. So within the valley of disappointment, what happens is you expect good results, but you don't get it. The reason why you don't get it is because that you don't have reached the plateau of latent potential yet. But when you achieve the plateau of latent potential, what happens is you grow exponentially. That's when a breakthrough moment can occur. So if you are struggling, if you are not getting results, that means you are below the level of plateau of latent potential. That doesn't mean that you're not growing, okay? This you need to understand very well, because mostly in the initial stage and the middle stage, because you don't see results, most people do give up. It's like complaining that the ice cube is not melting at 25 degrees Celsius. You need to understand that you need to build up the temperature up to 32 degrees Celsius in order to make that ice cube melt. So you are not at that level yet, but the effort that you're putting today is going to help you make that jump one day. So everything big starts with a small thing. Every big tree was once a seed. So that seed will grow when you water it repeatedly. So likewise, your habits, your good efforts, when you do them repeatedly, one day it will grow to a great tree. You will get your results one day when it reaches the plateau of latent potential. So I wanted to say, maybe you started a business, maybe you started working out, maybe you are working on any goal that you want. But if you are not there yet, if you are not seeing the results that you're expecting, that's because you were not yet at the plateau of latent potential. But one day you will get there if you keep going. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. So if you find it meaningful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are winning your goals, if you are willing to get to your goals, comment yes, I'm going to win. And see you guys with another video. See you.